There's actually around 30,000 people that live here in this neighborhood. I was checking in internet, which are like the biggest slums in Europe, and some people are saying some place in Ukraine, I think, but there's like 5,000 people living there. Here there are like 30,000. This is the biggest slum in whole Europe. We made it to this part of this neighborhood here. We were just bringing some bags with food for the people, because this seems to be like the worst part of the neighborhood. People, these are like the worst houses that we've seen so far. Like my friend over here, Yanko, he brought us here because he said that there's like people we need here that don't have anything. You can see my girlfriend back there, like giving chocolates to the kids. So this is pretty much how the houses around here look.
Контейнери за бокуците, то нямаме къде си фърляме
контейнери.
Гледай.
Няма.
Контейнери няма за бокуци, къде фърля
Няма
бокуците?
къде си изфърлят бокуците.
Нема къде, бокуци нема. А такова контейнер.
От общината не правят ли?
Никой не дава.
Нищо не дава, Тушки Бойко каза, ще докарва контейнер, нищо не направи. Бокуци колко ще, жената сама отиде и чистила целия, тук беше отдеве една камера такава бокуци.
Да.
Да сте живи, здрави, Бог да ви благослови.
Мерси много. Вие също. И надявам се някой ден да мога повече помагам. Всичко е хубаво. So they said that they need more trash cans because there's none around here. This is why there's all this garbage around. Check this out. They said that the government doesn't do anything here. They don't even bring trash cans or anything. They don't pass around here.
Къде искаш? Е, тук бокуци, къде нема.
Да. I think they have like animals here, but we cannot see them because they're closed. But they said like horses and maybe some other types of animals. But look at the dog over there. So yeah, that's how this part of the barrier looks. We're gonna enter in one of the houses just to show the conditions in there. Здрасти. Как се казваш? Мартин съм аз. Приятно ми е. Искаш ли шоколад? Заповядай.
Той е пострадал с...
Okay, so let's see. Още един. Заповядай. So this is like the bed.
Mira las condiciones como las que vive la
kitchen
gente
part.
aquí.
There's a little TV. And there's like another bedroom here.
Нема въглища, брат, гледай, студено, виж къде живеят.
He said that this one doesn't work well because there's like not coal to fuel the fire.
Оттатъка да снима вътре.
Come over here. So this is the other bedroom. Like looks like there's smoke inside here, but there's like nothing on the floor. Everything is like just randomly put around. That's crazy. Го е изритал?
Не го изрита, им го влачил. Извлачиха го и отидеха там, операция са му направили. То беше по-страшно беше.
Да, представям си това, ако съм било отворен.
Ай, така по-добре.
Hola. ¿Hablas español?
Sí, claro, yo estaba de 10 años
¿Dónde?
en España, en
En
Sevilla.
España, Sevilla. Vale.
Nosotras nos conocimos en Barcelona,
Ah,
Sí.
de Barcelona.
pero yo soy de Venezuela.
¿Por qué regresaste?
Porque no hay trabajo, por
Acá
eso.
te metes tú. Antes tenían que andarte tú.
Pero estabas de forma ilegal en España.
Sí, estaba yo pagando los pisos, sí.
¿Y no piensas regresar?
Sí quiero, pero no tengo dinero para irme. Pues.
Es verdad.
Claro.
¿Y ese es tu
Ahorita-
hijo?
Sí, los todos.
Hola, príncipe.
Esto es el quinto.
Ese es el quinto.
Séptimo menos.
Qué complicado.
Ella nos va a mostrar su casa.
Vale. Creo que por lo menos conseguimos a una persona que me pudo entender y bueno, nos invitó para su casa, así que vamos a entrar con respeto a ver qué puede mostrarnos de cómo ellos viven aquí en realidad. ¿Permiso?
Ya no, sí, claro.
Hola, mi amor. ¿Me das un permiso?
Rumi, llévate aquí.
Sí.
El permiso aquí.
Qué rico. Vale, vamos entrando. Hola.
Hola.
El príncipe Isaac.
Hola.
Hola.
Que nació en España.
Que nació en España. Y ahora ves.
Hola, amigo.
Hola. ¿Cómo?
Hola, amigo.
¡Ay, qué inteligente!
¿Qué es más tú?
Vale, estamos entrando a uno de los cuartos.
Está todo.
Este sí es un poco mejor. Este es tu cuarto. Aquí duermes con todos tus hijos.
Sí. Porque no.
Vale.
¿Cuántos amigos?
Este es uno de los cuartos. Este es un poco mejor que el del señor.
Tengo lavadora.
Me imagino que duermen todos en la cama. Son 5 que tienen. Su lavadora.
Todo. Con los niños.
¿Qué pasa, amigo?
Cuando yo era un niño.
¿Cómo está?
Pero por años. No tenía
Isaac, dile hola amigos.
Hola, amigos.
Dile hola amigos.
no había pañales, no nada.
Hola,
Ella lavaba
soy
todo,
Isaac.
como
Sí.
Di,
sangre.
A mí me
soy
gusta
Isaac.
así,
Soy Isaac.
Qué inteligente. Puño.
Y yo.
No tenía
Esto.
nada.
Vale, vamos a entrar.
This is her house. ¿Cómo se llama?
María.
Maria. That's Maria's house. She wanted to show us how she lives.
Yo me llamo María.
Yeah, she speaks Spanish much better than me. Actually, she lived in Spain for ¿cuántos años?
25.
25 years. She lived in Spain, so she speaks much better than
My
me.
name is María.
There you go.
Very good.
My name is Bats.
Bats. Your name is Bats.
Asnasco.
Me gusta a mí mucho hablar a inglés, pero
Lo vas a
Poquito a
aprender.
poquito aprender.
Lo vas a aprender poco a poco.
somos mayores.
Just show over here. This is like
Foto.
this is like the another. Możele.
Dada.
So this is okay. Topo. Dobre. Okay, so this one's actually functioning. So this is how this operates with the wood and everything. So there's some music here. You want the música? That was one of the houses.
Happy.
There's like no trash can. I haven't even seen one since we entered here. So it's a little bit understandable that there's like trash everywhere.
Контейнер нема, гледай къде живеят хората. Контейнери нема.
This is where they throw out the trash because of the problem with the trash cans.
Не, контейнер. Бухуци, контейнери не дават. Ребята, бухуци
¿Podemos entrar ahí, Martín?
Yeah.
¿Y ese perro? Vale, chicos, vamos ahí entrando. El señor que nos encontramos nos dice que es seguro entrar aquí. Y bueno, vamos ahí tras de él porque no queremos problemas. Esta es la parte donde ellos botan toda la basura. Le tengo miedo a los perros porque aquí los perros parecen hombres, que fueran lobos, son enormes. perros aquí. No sé si le tengo más miedo a las personas que a los perros.
This is where they bring all of their trash, and because there's no trash cans, they just throw out everything here. And on top of that, those are actually houses as well. It's not just a junkyard. Behind me, there are like houses. Really, the conditions where those people live, it's one of the most horrible things I've seen so far. I think I've seen some stuff, but man, you can always be surprised, I guess. The houses where we entered were horrible, and this lady was living there with her 5 children. Crazy. Okay, some of them don't want to be filmed, which I understand. And here we have Sofia behind us. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but it's like behind the trees. We finally found the first trash can here in the barrio. Здравейте! This is the first one that I see since we've entered. This is one of the
Една кофе, още една има.
Първата. Това обяснявам, че това е първата, ето виждаме тук. So this is one of the major streets here, but the conditions are not that better. But the first part where we went was horrible. So it's a little bit better here. And here we have some people with money as well. This car is not too bad. We probably haven't covered 10%. Here's the second one. Здравейте! Дай 5. Дай 5.
Аз обичам орло.
Дай 5 точки. There's actually a lot of kids here, which surprises me. And behind me, we can see like the other neighborhoods actually in Sofia. So it's pretty close to the rest. Давай. Вие сте. Here behind me is the actual school, which doesn't look too bad, and it's not too small, but there's a lot of people here. Like I told you, there's like 30,000 people living in this neighborhood, and there are a lot of kids. Most of the families here have like 3 or 4 kids or even more. So we made it to another part of this neighborhood. Supposedly there are some of the houses over there. I said that the first part where we went, the first part was really horrible, and I didn't think that something else here can surprise me, but I think we actually made it to a worse part. This is like another junkyard over here, which we're gonna try to cross. This was a bad choice of shoes. Whatever. А? А, не може. Само гледай. Плес. Okay, actually made it. All right. So this is what we found. Тък му викам на камерата, че не можем изненада нещо след първото место, ама... Че не можем изненада след първото место, дето ходихме.
Гледай.
Здравейте! Нагоре още ли има?
Репортаж Мартал Факултета.
А там има ли бокуци?
Там има.
А там има, нали?
Има да снима.
There's like a huge junkyard in the middle of the neighborhood. Здравейте!
Добре си ме бате.
Ога, чука си нали, катърпало.
На балата сам.
This house in front of me is not that bad, but man, I wouldn't build it in this part. I will move a little bit away from here.
Martín, ese es perro. Ay, Martín, mira el otro.
Здравейте! Okay, so this is the bigger part. Здравейте!
Гледай, брат. Сега ще ходим на там. Е, тук отгоре, нали, е така по пътеката.
This is
Да
actually...
снимаш от тук. А, така по пътеката. Салам алейкум. Алейкум салама. А?
What's
Ще
so
дигаме всички
surprising?
Да, ще събираме всички бокуци.
Снимаме да видят хората. За YouTube.
Давай. Гледай това.
So, my friend just told me that this is like the worst
Това е всичко
part
къщи.
of the neighborhood. This is all houses, is what he's
Къщи.
saying. This is where actually people live. This is not just like some abandoned buildings. This is where people actually live. It's crazy. And there's like a party going over there behind it. Okay, so I'm actually going by myself. My wife is scared of this dog over here. And I think from like the whole situation here, I don't think... Да. Искаш да кажеш здрасти? So, да снимаме клипче. So, здравейте! Моля?
Защо не снимате от вас?
So, снимаме целият квартал. Искаме да видим как е... Моля? Не! Добре.
Ще чара да те видя на там, искаш ли?
Okay, so people are warming me. Not to... Не, само че говоря английски. So they don't want me to film over there, and I will not push my luck. So let's just go.
За видео. Канала на... Американски.
Ще качим на YouTube. Живи, здрави. Ти гледаш ли YouTube? Не?
Аз гледам YouTube всеки ден и вашите видях го.
Добре.
И аз ви...
Тя е от Венецуела.
А ти си от Америка.
Аз съм от село. От българско село.
Да.
Подминал съм от Америка. Съм горд селянин.
Да. Гледай какво е.
Да. Тук някъде видях, че избира вода.
Не, някъде там по канала.
Е там от под гумата нещо е избил.
Елате, чето ме каирите на бака.
Здрасти.
Чето ме каирите на брат. Hello.
So people in this part of the ghetto don't look too friendly. Like the young ones are looking at me strange. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Yeah, this place is crazy. The part behind me with like all the buildings, there were like people living in there. I don't know what's the name of those places in India. For example, I've read Shantaram and he talks about places like this that were like really horrible. So I would imagine that it's something like this, something similar.